back in the world of, I always want to say Loop Odyssey, that is not it, Stuck in Time. Alright, so this was way easier than I expected, just fighting the creatures because they give me mana. I almost end up dying from my health dropping too low, but not quite. So I'm able to get the mana I need to destroy all the crystals. I haven't even looped that many times. I started out doing this one, then this one, and then I switched it up to do this one and then this one. I now have Affinity of 1 with Crossing Familiarity. Yeah, I didn't even think I would have got Familiarity of 1 with each of the crystals. I think it just took one attempt of doing it with all of these. Also, my strength is very high, my body. It goes up to like 70, I think, at some point. We can follow the player. Where are we at? Does it not go? Yeah, in this area, it goes up super high. By, yeah, 73. And I could get more levels because I'm fighting these. I don't ever go back down. We're not going to auto loop. We're going to check what happens at the end here. So, after destroying this fourth crystal, this happened. We have your body. The portal is now closed. The body of what was the sorcerer's assistant, we are the sorcerer's assistant, lays at the bottom of the pit. I guess one of the creatures must have pushed it there. Slug of Cursing, the remains of your curse. Burn it to free yourself. Okay. Your body. All right, I guess I'm still going to fight these creatures. I still have tons of strength. Wait, where am I? So I don't need the fight actions for... I guess that's the last one that we need. All right. So we want to inspect this. Yeah, we'll interact with that. And then we want to interact with this. And I guess I'll set the last item as to repeat. And hit go and see what happens. We haven't gotten into the throne room. Maybe we never do. But maybe we do. I expect if there was access to the throne room, then the king would be a character. The king isn't a character. Okay. I did not end up spending this extra gold or like leveling up my sword or any of that. That was my next step. But to do that, it's so hard to add steps in the middle or to change them up because it breaks everything. It really does. All right, let's follow the character. We just slew the necromancer. Training 100 times because we can. You got to fit in the gym sessions. It's important. This could just be the end. If it is, then I should have done that at the end of the end of the last video instead of making this a separate one. I thought it was going to take me a while to get through those crystals. And I still kind of think there might be something with the throne room. We'll see. This does feel like the end, though. See what happens. Picked up the magic slug multiple times. The dirty little slug is responsible for your whole ordeal. Throw it in the fire to end the time loop. Okay, maybe I should have actually went and thrown 1 or 2 of these in the fire. Instead, we're just picking up like a ton of them. Did I get anything from inspecting the body? You touched your own dead body and unlocked a story point. All right, so this time, I'm going to take 10 of these just in case. And then we're going to come straight down. That's why they have the fires here. And we'll interact 5,000? We'll interact 10 times. Hit go. That's going to start going, and we can read our storybook. Loop 6071. I found my dead body down the portal that was opened. It looks like I was the assistant to the sorcerer. I must have been killed at the same time. A creature must have rolled my body into the pit, starting the whole loop thing. I catch the greasy slug and slide it into my pocket. I can still feel the dark magic emanating from it and hurting my body. Better get rid of it quickly. Okay. So I have looped a few times between these. But a bunch of that was just me setting up the kills for each of the 4 drops of blood. I have not done that many loops up the mountain. Partially just because the loops take a long time to run. I could have way more points into this heart, especially now that I don't have to break the crystals. But I'm lazy. We've got it set up. We'll just watch and see what happens. We're there. We're right there. It would be easy to switch these from strength, especially, it's the early ones that matter the most. I was going to say especially the late ones. Bam, we've got 10 slugs. We're trying to burn one of them. I have tons of mana. You stare at the fire with the slug in your hand. You could throw it in there and go back to your old life, but you feel that there's still more to be discovered in this world. You release it and brace for one more loop. Number of loops, 6,072. Escape the loop. Ooh. What are these two? Maybe these are those 2 achievements. The one with the hat and the one with the Firefly Queen? I don't know. Continue. Nothing to do here. New story point. Loop 672. 6,072. I stare at the fire, slug in my hand. Didn't we just read this? We just read this. I release the slug into the grass and let it bring me back in time for one more loop. Did anything change? I guess we'll find out when I hit go, but I assume not. It all looks the same. Interesting. The Chancellor died. Throne room is still sealed. Yeah, I think it's all the same. I guess we could go up here. It all seems the same. Sorcerer's Corpse. I wonder if you can get affinity with... No, because these just sell for something. The Hydras don't drop anything to get affinity. I think that's it. I think that's the game, except for if I wanted to try to get those achievements. Which this could be the first game, if it really has just those 2 achievements. This could be the first game that I ever 100% on Steam. Maybe. We'll see. It's not like a high priority for me. I don't really care either way. I'm not planning on doing that right now, at least. But I might come back and do that in one more video. We'll see. See if anything happens with the slug. We are burning it. That's it? Can I speed this up? Spacebar. Escape. Click. Nope. Number of loops. 6073. Escape the loop. I do want to get these 2 unlocked. That's it for right now. Like I said, maybe we'll come back, finish those last 2 things. But for now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.